little brutality there for you. Like that stuff?
That's good. Who is that?
That would be Invasion.
I like it.
And
I like it
that comes from their CD called And So It Begins. And that is called After the Disaster.
I like anything that's just fucking brutal thrash like that. You know,
It
that's
is.
my shit.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Invasion, huh?
Invasion.
I have to look that one up. I don't remember even seeing that one.
That, I believe, is another Pure Steel Records release.
All right. I will be looking.
All right. Well, we got about a half hour.
Nathan from Kentucky, I think you're right. I don't think these guys are going to be at the Melodic Rock.
No. No, I don't think they fit in.
No, they might not be there. Funny.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, a subject near and dear to our hearts once again.
Okay.
Is that gum in your mouth, Donny?
No.
You have a little crush on me?
No. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
You know, I've been watching you all year, Donny. When you hit that shot to beat Fairfield and you were jumping up and down in your little Larry Bird short shorts and sweating like a jar of pickles in the hot sun. God, that was so hot.
Is this really happening?
This is happening. It's happening right now in my office.
Okay, awesome. So I'm totally in. How do you want to do it? Because I made sex before lots of ways. So you want to go straight to hand jobs or eating me out or taking me from behind?
I'll teach you.
I'm a virgin.
All right. On the Twitter this week.
Yes.
You were included in on a link on the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And your opinion as Judge Akin was asked about this teacher.
Yes.
You know, what you would do with this teacher, and you basically said that you would sentence her to a long prison sentence.
Yeah, she was definitely not a looker.
Right. So, who was this submitted by? I'm looking real quick here. Yeah, our good friend John Phillips.
Yeah.
Sent over this photo, and you can probably post it in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Pickens teacher appeals conviction in a sex case.
Yeah, pal.
Yeah. So John is always on top of things when it comes to subject material.
Sure.
So getting back to the story here. Let's see here. Pulling that up real quick. Here we go. Here we are. Apparently, a former Pickens Academy teacher is appealing her case.
Okay.
Went too far here. Here we go. A former Pickens Academy teacher who was involved in a relationship with two students is appealing her conviction, saying that the law prohibits sex with students is unconstitutional.
Good point.
Charlie, Charli, Jones Parker. Charlie Jones Parker, 31.
Three-namer.
Yep. Pleaded guilty in August to having sexual contact with students younger than 19.
Oops.
She is serving a 3-year sentence at the Tutwiler prison and is expected to be released on September 10th of 2020.
Guilty.
So she's got about 2 years and 6 months to go.
Right.
A Morgan County Circuit Court judge ruled the law prohibiting sex between a school employee and a student is unconstitutional that same month.
Mm-hmm.
The state appealed the judge's ruling, but the Alabama Court of Criminal Appeals has not yet issued a decision in the case.
Right.
Parker's attorney contends that the statute violates the Equal Protection Clause because it treats school employees differently than other occupations and criminalizes what her attorney called private consensual sexual relationships.
Whoops!
As written, the law prohibits sexual relationships between any school employee and any student, regardless of the school system they attend, who is under 19.
19 now, wow.
Under 19.
Okay.
Alabama law does not make it a crime for members of other occupations to have consensual sex with 16, 17, and 18-year-olds, even when there is a position, even if they are in a position of trust or authority.
She makes a good point there. Wouldn't any 16-year-old be a student?
No, they're saying in any other profession. You know, working at McDonald's.
Yeah, so if you were 30 working at McDonald's, you could fuck the 16-year-old kid.
Yeah, and it'd be legal.
Yeah, all right. She has a good point.
Yeah, but because she's a teacher, it makes it illegal.
I think the legality should be what their grade point average is in her class. If they're over 3.0, then she can fuck them. But if they're struggling, that should be, taboo.
Yeah. So basically, this is a law of profession rather than a law of what's legal or not legal.
Mm-hmm. She's already in jail?
Yeah, she got convicted of it, and she got sent to jail.
Yeah, she's done. She's just reaching. What's she doing, about 25 to life?
No, she has to do 3 years.
Yeah, should get more. Look at her.
I knew your judicial bias might kick in there just based on appearances alone.
Yeah, she looks like every gym teacher, every female.
Yeah,
gym
you ever notice that a lot of these teachers that are convicted of some kind of a sexual impropriety with a student are often involved with athletics or sports?
Of course they are. They're watching these kids sweat and watching that sweat glisten off of their little young boobies, and they're, dripping down their legs, and watching their little bulges in their pants, getting all hot and bothered.
Right. So anyway, that's her appeal, is that, in any other profession, nobody would give a shit. But just because I'm a teacher, I get convicted of this?
Yeah. Still guilty. Look at you.
In the brief filed on Tuesday, Buck noted a hypothetical scenario saying a 21-year-old janitor working for a Tuscaloosa school system might go to Gulf Shores for spring break and have sex with an 18-year-old senior from Daphne High School. Under the law, she said, he would be guilty of a Class B felony.
Okay.
But a 65-year-old doctor, minister, a therapist, or attorney is not subjected to criminal liability in Alabama for having consensual sex with a 16-year-old over whom he has authority or with whom he holds a position of trust, she said. She noted that the statute didn't apply to private school employees until 2016.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the deal. First of all, is she 21?
No,
she's got to be, what, about 38?
No, she's 31.
Yeah, she's 31. So there's a big difference between a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old and her.
No, I disagree.
Okay, you do?
Yeah, because 21 years old is legal. Legal to drink, legal to vote, legal to whatever it is that an adult is.
Mm-hmm.
She's 31. 10 years making her 31 as opposed to a 21-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
No difference.
All right.
No difference. Why would that be different?
Because she doesn't look 20. She just There's the closer gap. I guess legally there shouldn't be a difference.
No, but that's what we're talking about. I mean, Mr. Legal over there, Mr. Abortion, and all that other stuff.
Yeah, legally, I guess there's no difference. I mean, if the guy was 80 and it's legal, who gives a shit?
That's kind of what she was saying, that a 65-year-old lawyer who's representing a 16-year-old isn't going to jail for having sex with a 16-year-old.
Unless you're Jared.
Well, but in Alabama, though, the state of consent is 16.
Are you speaking from experience?
I'm just reading the story.
What about if the person was 51?
Does it matter? If the age of consent is 16,
yeah,
does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter to me. I could give a shit as long as it ain't my kid. I don't give a fuck.
Well, regardless, but what I agree with her point, though, is that my profession makes it a difference into whether I'm guilty or not. It's not age is the law; it's the profession is the law.
Yeah. No, and that she's probably going to win that. Actually,
well, again,
isn't that going to be weird if she becomes a millionaire for fucking a kid? Like because she wins her case and sues the school system and takes like a $5 million payout to go away. And that's what'll happen.
Well, I don't know. Would she sue the school system or would she sue the state?
She'll sue both. She'll certainly sue the school system for well, she'll definitely sue the state, first of all, for putting her in jail.
Yeah, wrongful imprisonment.
Yeah, she's definitely going to sue that, but she's probably going to sue the school system as well for fucking enforcing for infringing on her constitutional rights or her legal rights. Yeah, she's gonna get paid. Maybe she can get some fucking work done. Once she gets all that money, she gets some work done on that head.
Yeah, knows.
My goodness. She looks like she was a catcher in fucking softball without a helmet.
All right, one last story here.
No Indian tales?
Well, we could do that real quick.
Yeah, let's do some Indian tales.
All right, I got one more teacher story.
All right, hey, I'm awake. We can go for it.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Teacher in the U.S. is accused of sex with a teenage student. Okay. Says she loved him.
Good.
A U.S. teacher who's been charged with sexual assault over an inappropriate relationship with a student has told police she had feelings for him.
Okay.
Doesn't that override everything?
Apparently it does.
A former student teacher in Connecticut accused...
teacher, not even a real teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Accused of having a sexual relationship with a pupil told police that she loved him. Taylor, Tayler.
Okay.
Ivy Boncal, Boncal. Taylor, Tayler. Boncal.
Oh, yeah. Not guilty. Oh, my goodness. Look, I've just seen her picture once, and I have feelings for her.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Definitely not guilty.
She was charged with sexual assault after reports that she was involved with an 18-year-old student at Conrad High School in West Hartford.
Even her mugshot has just a great picture of fucking dick-sucking lips. Oh, man, she is so not guilty. She's really pretty.
Yeah.
I like her.
Bonquil of Beacon Falls allegedly met the teenager in December while employed as a student teacher at the school.
Yeah.
After she completed her fall student teaching stint, she remained on staff as an assistant athletics. Here we go with the athletics again. Athletics coach.
Yeah.
The teenager told police they began texting in December after he asked her for her phone number. Now, see, again, Hey, can I have your phone number? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Here you go. Yeah, that's where she fucked up.
Of
was giving that
course.
phone number away. But my goodness.
Police said Bonkel invited the teenager to her home on numerous occasions, and they had sex.
Can you read that slowly again while I look at the picture and grab my dick? They talked numerous times.
She was 22 and the student was 18.
Yeah. Not guilty.
That's not exactly a big stretch now, is it?
No, no. And this whole 18 is 18.
Yeah.
Old enough to serve, old enough to fuck your teacher.
Right.
That's what I said. Especially if she looks like that.
Yeah. She stated the victim was kind to her.
I'll bet.
Bonkel stated that she loved the victim and was emotional regarding her feelings for him.
Okay.
A concerned parent notified an assistant superintendent for administration of West Hartford, Dr. Andrew Morrow. Bonkel reportedly turned herself into police.
What parent would be concerned about their 18-year-old son fucking that piece of ass? Where's the concern?
Yeah.
There's no concern. Man, if your son comes home and says, yeah, this is the chick I've been fucking, teacher or not, you're going to be like, rock on, dude. I hope you're giving it to her fucking 3 times a day and twice more on Sunday. I hope you I hope you spend your weekend without your dick fucking breathing air because it stays in vagina. That's a hot piece of ass. And the kid is 18. There's nothing to be upset about. Thank God that he's not fucking cutting his dick off and calling himself Susan. Jesus. That's a nice piece of pussy there. Jesus Christ.
All right. Wrapped up the story here. Despite the boy's age, a state statute prevents sexual relationships between teachers and their students.
Yeah.
A spokesman for the town of West Hartford said the couple were in love. The student's parents have asked that she not be prosecuted.
Oh, so the student's parents weren't even upset about it.
True.
It's just the fucking school system?
Well, it said that the parents requested she not be prosecuted.
So the only ones that are filing charges is these fucking school district.
Probably.
These dicks.
She
just fucking let her give her students extra credit.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
She joined Conrad High School in December of 2017 and was fired just over a year later in January of 2018. School officials announced that the 22-year-old was removed from her coaching position.
Yeah.
As educators, we are entrusted to protect and educate all of our students and know that there are certain boundaries that can never be crossed. Also, we will not tolerate any behavior that compromises the safety or the well-being of our students.
Right.
I hope you will not let the misconduct of one of our individual cast a shadow over all of our staff members who demonstrate their commitment to our students every day, says the principal.
I'd like to see a live demonstration of just what she was doing. Please. My goodness. She's hot, dude. Holy smokes. Hopefully she turns to porn or something. Oof. It's a good-looking broad.
So you say.
You don't think she's good-looking?
No, I do. But, I mean, you are really making that very well known.
I like her, man. She's fucking 22, gorgeous, and a whore. What could be bad about that? That's beautiful. That's marriage material there.
Yeah, sure. At least for 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Too funny.
All right.